It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from By the Horns Brewing Company, and it's a can of their West End Pilsner Lager, coming in at 4.8% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. Without further ado, let's get this can out into a glass, see what we get. It's available at the moment as of very early May 2020 in Lidl stores in Wales and England, probably Scotland as well, and maybe Ireland. And it's part of their May Beer Festival range. It's about £1.20 a can. So what do we have? We got a one finger whitehead, hazy looking Pilsner, nice levels of carbonation, so an unfiltered Pilsner. I've not had a By the Horns beer for a while. They're from London. I've had some really good beer from them in the past. So let's get into this hazy, straw coloured Pilsner. Let's get the aroma. I'm going to say, without reading the back of the can, this is probably a new world. A newer world Pilsner. It's a little bit tropical and kind of lemony. Although Pilsners are lemony in that sense anyway, like a dry, spicy kind of lemoniness. So I suppose what you're looking for is the difference in this Pilsner. From the aroma, it's certainly a little bit new world, like maybe some tropical hops added to it. Tropical hops. Maybe some Simcoe and Centennial and Cascade. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Or maybe scrap all of that and just say that maybe they've just produced a really good unfiltered Pilsner. 4.8% ABV. I'm a massive Pilsner fan anyway. Well, as I say, we're into May 2020 now, so we're heading very firmly into Pilsner season, where as soon as it starts getting 20, 25, 30 degrees, I'm all over Pilsner. All over Pilsner. And we're well on our way to that. So refreshing. So refreshing. There's a slight kind of candied fruit, spicy, peppery, bitter, a nice bitterness on the back end as well. Yeah, right up there for a really good Pilsner. But yeah, it's unfiltered, so they've left some of that, more of that flavour in the beer. I like it. I really like it. This is how to do it. This really is how to do it. I mean, some of you might have seen my other discount supermarket reviews just the other day of the new 440ml tall boy cans. Okay, let's just say it. The new Aldi craft beer range. And to be honest, they were very poor. Really, really poor beer. But this from Lidl, I mean, this is the first beer that I'm going to be reviewing from the May Beer Festival 2020 range. There's also, I've got a New England IPA from Brewing 71, a Loch Lomond Brewery, Brave Hop, another 71 beer, and then we got what I think is going to be the most interesting beer out of the whole lot is the Chocolate Blocker Mocha Stout from Williams Brothers Brewing Company. That should be a really good beer. But I mean, in terms of style, this is a fantastic Pilsner. I'm hoping for style they're all as good as the different styles that they represent. The New England IPA, I hope that's really good. I hope the stout's really good. This is wonderful. It's a wonderful Pilsner. I really like it. It's just so clean. There's a little bit of sweetness to begin with, a nice bit of bitterness on the back end. It's very clean, very drinkable, 4.8% ABV. I want 6 cans of that. I want a nice sunny day, and I want 6 cans of that. So what I'm going to be doing is keeping a keen eye on the weather forecast, because it's all rainy and horrible out there at the moment. Hopefully there's a nice day next week. And I'm going to go back to Lidl, and I'm going to pick up 6 cans of this and sit in the garden with the barbecue going, drinking cans of tinnies in the sun. So what do they say about the beer then? We have a progressively traditional attitude to confront the status quo of regular boring beer, combining flavour, tradition, skills and experience in a forward-thinking manner, striving for beer and brewing perfection. Our quality is in the detail. Yeah, and they're part of the London Brewers Alliance. Here we are. Here's the proper description regarding the beer. A Czech-style Pilsner brewed with a stamp using extra pale malt with a fusion of Czech Saaz and American Centennial hops. So there it was. There it was. Not necessarily, it was, for me, it was more in the aroma. Those New World hops were definitely in the aroma. Now I've read the can for the first time and I've seen Centennial. How much of it is in the taste? It's a little bit tropical, I'd say more, which I'm happy with. It's more kind of traditional Pilsner for me. It's fabulous. Really, really good example of a beer. I like that slightly kind of tropical touch to it. Creating a crisp lager with touches of both malt and hops. Oh, it's 4% ABV, not 4.8%. 4% ABV. My mistake. By the Horns West End Pils, gonna rate that. As I mentioned earlier, if the rest of the beers in this Lidl Beer Festival range are as good as that, I'm in for a fantastic evening reviewing all of these beers. I'm gonna rate that. For me, that's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!